Hi everyone, we welcome you back again. Java 6 Days Bootcamp Day 2. This is our second session in which we will learn how to create the another Java form, JFrame form, where we could connect to each other and how we can perform the events over it. So let me just take you to over the practical concept. So again, let's play and test your skills by implementing the event over login and sign up page in Swings framework. So we'll go to Apache NetBeans. This we have successfully completed in the previous class. That was where we have created the sign up page. Now we want to implement something over this sign up button so that when I click, event will generate, a pop-up will generate that says, thank you, Ria Kataria, for registering over our portal, on our portal. So I'll just close it. I'll double click on this sign up button. You can see that as I have double click on the sign up button, they have redirected me on the code page. I can see that there is a function private void JButton action perform where I can write the code, and code I wanted to write is that I wanted to redirect myself to other page. So, but other page is not there. We haven't created any other page. So let me just, write the code for getting the values from the form. After that, we'll create a login page and then we will connect this sign up page with that login page, right? So here, I'll just scroll it down. You can see the name of that text fields is EIFN. So these are the name of the JText field. So before it, I have to declare the variable because we all know that to save something, you need to declare a variable. So here I'll write public string. For name, I'm writing N, comma, E, comma, phone for PH, comma, password PAS. So I have mentioned 4 variables here. I've declared it publicly. Now I'm going to use N equals to, because my J text field name for full name is Fn dot. To get the values from that box, that text field, we have to use a function get text. You can see that I have written get text. So you just need to pass this. Same way you need to work for email ID. So for email, we have to write E equals to EI dot get text bracket close. Again for PH phone equals to phone number dot get text semicolon. And for password PAS equals to ES dot get text. So you have to be very careful because we know that we have FNEIPNPS are my text field name. And these are the variables ENPHPAS. So this is what we have declared. Oh, we have just been applying the semicolon over here. So you can see that I have fetched the value successfully. I just need to apply a J option pan over here. So J option pan is basically a class or a component which is going to help you to generate the dialog box. I'm so sorry, J option pan. I have just used this J option pan dot show message dialog box. We have multiple options available. Show message dialog, you just need to click enter. Here you can pass either null or you can pass this. This is basically they are going to refer to a current variable. So you can pass even null as well. Here you need to mention double quotes welcome because we need to pass the name. So I'm passing N because my name of that person will be saved into N. So I'm passing that N. Welcome in to our client management system portal. System portal. That's it, and we can just save it. And I would like to show you the output. So great. Here again, I'm putting the details. Priya Kataria, r@gmail.com. Phone number could be anything. Password could be 1205. Sign up. You can see that. Welcome, Priya Kataria, to our client management system portal. So we have seen how beautifully we have got the output over here. Let me just take you to the next part of this concept. So like we have worked on sign up page, I'll just click on OK. In the same way, I would be creating a login page in my package. I'll just right click over here, click new, click on JFrame form. I'll write it day2 underscore login page. Right, so login form will be this. Just click on finish. Your another page, another, you may say that form has been created successfully. You can see that it's empty right now. Again, we need to just give, we need to set the layout. So you may just click on absolute layout here. And by that, you can add a label as a header. So in label, we can write it login hyphen client management SY system. I'll just change the font of my text of the label. It could be 18 and make it like this. And you can even change the color of your text, make it green. So you can see that beautifully we have just changed the concept or the heading of our page. Now here I can add label. I can add another label because I require password, email ID. So text field could be email and password for another field. And then button. Right. So here I'll give name email ID and then password. And here I can see I'm removing the text. I'm again here. So I'm going back to the design. I'll just remove this text as well. I'll expand the box so that user can put the email ID and password. Here you just need to select both and change the background color as a green. Make it bold, italic, and it's like 14. Click OK. In the same way, you can go for the button as well. Select the button, change it to bold, italic, 14. Click OK. Change the color. You can change it to. Do not change the background color, just change the foreground color to green. Like OK. So I think I can give the name login here. Now, as you can see that we have successfully added the things over here. What I required is when I click on the sign up page, the sign up button, right? You can see it. When I click on the sign up button, I should redirect it to my second page, that is login, with that message which we have generated earlier, right? So basically, I just double click on the sign up page, and as I have given a method over here, that is the option, and one.show message dialog, I want that here I can even pass one more concept where it can redirect me to the second page. So for it, I need to call my class name. So you can see that my class name is, my file name is day2 underscore login.java. So I'll write it day2 underscore login. And I just need to here need to create an object, because in Java we all know that after creation of object, that object is going to help you to call all those functions, variables. So it will be very easy for us to grab the things. So here I'm calling day2 login ob new, and then I'll pass my again class name here. Now I've created object successfully, so I'll just pass a comment, object creation, and ob dot set visible, that's a function. You just need to pass true. That means you want this frame to be visible once you click on that button. So once you click on the sign up button, your another page, day2 login, will be visible to you because we have passed the code that this should be visible true. So we have passed the ob.set visible function and the property as true. So let me just execute this program. Great. So again, Riya Kataria, r@gmail.com. Phone number, it could be password 123456. Sign up. You can see when I click on OK, I will be redirected to the another page. You can see that my another page is popped up, and how beautifully we have connected the pages. So here login client management system is an upfront now. What we want is, we want whatever the credentials I am going to use in this login portal should match with my sign up portal. So in case if I have an email ID r@gmail.com, it should be same as we need to put over here login page, then only it should show the correct password, right? Otherwise, else the concept should say that you have kept incorrect details into your login page. So for that, I need to perform some code into my login day2 page. So I'm just closing it and going to day login page, clicking on the design, double click on this login button. And if I'm clicking on login button, before that, I would like to show you the text field name should change. So I'm just changing the name of the text field. It would be email one. Okay, and here I could pass password one. So these are the field's name. Double click on this. What I'll do, I'll just write email one dot get text semicolon, in the same way password dot get text. It should be password one. So here I have all the details from that particular portal. Now I need to save it somewhere. So for it, I'm going to declare the variable. So you can see that here I've already declared the variable public string email and password. So I can save it here, email equals to and password equals to. So these details will be saved into my string variable email and string variable password. Now I need to apply an if and else condition for it. So for if, I would pass email dot equals. So equals is basically a function of string which is going to help you to compare the values. Now, most important thing over here, I need to call, because I need to compare this email with the values of frame one, day one, sign up page text field. So in that case, I need to call that variable here. Let's say, let's go to that page. If I can see that my values are here in NEPH. So let's say I want to call E. Then if I'm passing E over here, it will show an error to me. It won't work. Why? Because we know that those are the variables, and if we wanted to call them, we need to create an object of the class. But as there is another way to call the object without the object, if I wanted to call the variable without the object, there is a way. In that case, you can create the variable as a static. Right? So I'll go back again. I'm just scrolling it up. I can see that there are variables available, public string N, E, P, H, P, S. I'll make this public static so that I don't require to create any object to call this N, E, P, H, and P, A, S. So very simple. I have made it as static, and now I'm able to access it very easily. So I will do it. I'll pass my class name. So whenever you're calling E, N, P, H, any variable from other class, other file, so you need to mention the class name, because we might create 5 or 6 other classes. So for it, machine says that to recognize correctly, here we need to pass frame 1 underscore day. You can see that I have passed the class name dot e. Now the machine will definitely recognize. So as we have passed email condition, in the same way, I'm going to pass and in this I'm going to pass for the password as well. So password dot equals, and here I'm going to pass again frame 1 underscore day 1 brackets. Here I need to pass, sorry, not brackets, dot EA. Yes, pass. So this is going to help me to compare this email with the content which we have receiving through this particular file. So now I have kept it, and means I want these two conditions should work at the same time, and if equals and if emails and password are equal to this frame 1 day 1 details, then only it should proceed. So that is why I'm passing and over here. Now what I required is I am just passing j option pan dot show message dialog box. Here I will be passing null as a first variable, first element, and in this I would be passing the message. You are successfully logged in portal. In case if the username means email and password is wrong, then else. I'll copy this and I'll paste it over here. So here I'll say incorrect password. Or incorrect credential. Right? So this I wanted to see. I'll just save it. There is no error. I could see that there is some error. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's run the code. Run file. Let's say I'm putting Ria, email ID r@gmail.com, phone number 1234, password is 123. Click. Welcome Ria to our client management system. You are redirected to login page. Now, in case if I'm putting anything here, it won't log in. It says incorrect credentials. But if you will put right email ID r@gmail.com, and here if you put correct password 123, then you would be able to log in here successfully. You are successfully logged into the portal. Now, have you noticed that if I'm redirecting to the next page, my fields are enabled. I'll show you once again. We could see it again, and I'm putting some blah blah values here. I want, when I'm putting the details in my login portal, these fields should disable. These, you cannot change the value when you are at the login file. So for it, what you have to do? You have to go to your first day file, scroll it down. Here, after getting the text, you need to fn, you need to pass like this, fn dot set text, or you may just pass set enabled false. In the same way, you need to pass for every element. Yeah, we have 4 elements. Fn, you have passed it. EI for email, second PH for phone, and for password also. So your details will be disabled. I just need to pass F small. Now I can show you. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's PM and it's PS. I'm so sorry for that. Now we will just check it. Now I'm putting it again, Ria r@gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and password could be 1 2 3. Click on sign up. Welcome Ria to our client management system portal. You've been redirected to login page. Now you can see that the things has been disabled. You won't be able to do any editing. Now email could be r@gmail.com and password could be 1 2 3. If I do this, you are successfully logged into the portal. So how beautifully we have created this dynamic application using the event handling over JFrames. Now I would like to take you to the exam part. In order to achieve the certificate, you have to appear in the exam. The exam will be available on the portal till 26th of September. The link is given here, that is https://bit.ly/day2-java-quiz. Even I would like to tell you, in case you missed attending our previous session, you can tune to our Day 1 Java Camp video, which is posted on 16th of September. And I would request you to please keep in mind that last date for appearing in the exam is 26 September. After 26, you won't be able to give that exam because the exam will not be available over the portal after 26. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you after 1 week with our day 3rd content. Thank you.